Sweden tried to switch from the Julian to the Gregorian calendar in 1700, and it turned into a 12-year disaster that literally broke time. They decided to phase out the old calendar slowly by skipping leap days instead of jumping ahead 11 days like everyone else. The plan was simple. Skip leap years in 1700, 1704 and 1708, then they would sync up with the Gregorian calendar by 1740. Amidst the Great Northern War, the country forgot to omit the leap days in 1704 and 1708. This left Sweden on its own Swedish calendar, out of sync with both the Julian and Gregorian calendars, causing confusion in international correspondence. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. They successfully skipped 1700, making their calendar one day different from both the Julian and Gregorian systems. Then war broke out with Russia and Denmark. Everyone forgot about the calendar project completely. So in 1704 and 1708, they added the leap days back in like nothing ever happened. Now Sweden was on a calendar that existed nowhere else on planet Earth. They were one day ahead of the Julian calendar, but 10 days behind the Gregorian calendar. No other country in history shared their dates. Swedish merchants were completely lost trying to schedule anything international. By 1712, King Charles XII realized this was completely unsustainable. His solution was brilliant and bizarre. He added an extra leap day to February 1712, creating February 30th. This is the only time in recorded history that February 30th existed anywhere, making the year 1712 a 367-day year in the Swedish calendar. That double leap year moved Sweden back to the Julian calendar, undoing 12 years of confusion. They finally switched to the Gregorian calendar properly in 1753, joining the rest of Europe by simply cutting 11 days from their calendar, so February 17th was immediately followed by March 1st. Sweden managed to create a calendar that never existed before or since, all because they tried to be clever about a simple date change. Sometimes the shortcut is actually the longest route possible. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more savage history.